everybody, thanks once again for joining us here on the Craft Brew Crew. I am Brad and glad to be along with you again on another fantastic season of the Craft Brew Crew. We've been doing it now for a few years. We've been having a lot of fun and we really appreciate you. In fact, if you'd like to show your appreciation for us doing this, we'd really like it if you'd see this little subscribe button right down here in the corner. If you could click on that right now and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would mean the world to us. You can help spread the word about all the fun we're having here and exposing you to new and exciting craft beers across the entire world, as a matter of fact. The beer I've got for you today happens to be one that I didn't even know existed until I accidentally came upon it at my local Hy-Vee food store in the liquor section in the area where they let you do mixed six-packs. I had no idea this existed. As you know, or may know, one of my favorite beers is Schlafly's pumpkin beer, Schlafly out of St. Louis, Missouri. Well, apparently they did a pumpkin stout as well. There was one of these sitting there in the mixed six-pack section out of nowhere, which is funny because I frequent that place quite a bit, and I don't know where it came from. They must have found it in the back. But apparently, the only research I can find about this beer is this beer was probably done a few years ago at a festival. They did bottle it and sell it, but as far as I know, not a whole lot of it in the Kansas City area here. But it was actually bottled with love on August 13th, 2016 of this year. So it should still be good, but let's be the judge of that by drinking it. I'm going to go ahead and pour the stout in the classic tulip glass. Now, I'll be curious to find out whether or not this beer really tastes like a mixture of two beers, because what it says here on the bottle, it says, has a dark profile balanced by smooth sweetness and autumnal spices, making it a unique union between two of our most popular beers, available for a limited time. So they've got an oatmeal stout, they've got a pumpkin ale, so maybe they've actually just dumped the two beers together and bottled it. I hope not. Let's check the aroma out first. It honestly does smell. Ooh, I'm not sure about this. I'm definitely getting the Schlafly Pumpkin Ale in it. It almost does smell like the Schlafly Pumpkin Ale mixed with something else. This is going to be interesting. You know, I've had some other pumpkin stouts before, and they haven't been too bad. It just kind of takes you some getting used to. Let's go ahead and give this one a taste test. I'm a little scared. Well, on the bright side, it certainly does taste more like the Schlafly Pumpkin Ale. And in fact, it doesn't even resemble a stout, really, in taste to me. I mean, sure, it's a little bit heavier than the Pumpkin Ale, but it tastes better than it smells, to be honest with you. Which I guess is a good thing. It's very hard for me to pinpoint where I want to rate this beer because I love Schlafly's Pumpkin Ale so much, and this does resemble it in many ways, albeit more of a, I don't know, just something not quite right about it. Untapped gives this about a 3.9. Let's see. Also, let me see here. Rate Beer actually only gives it about a 3-star. And Beer Advocate gives it a 4 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and be a little bit in between and all that. And I'm going to go a little bit lower, somewhere between a 3.5 and a 3.75. I'm going to give it a 3.6 for Schlafly's Pumpkin Stout. You may never see this one again, but I wanted to go ahead and give it a review anyway. And again, the ABV on this, I guess I didn't mention it yet. It's 6.8% ABV. So if you've had this beer, please comment below here. And also don't forget to subscribe. For the Craft Brew Crew, I am Brad. Glad to be along with you again in 2017. We'll talk to you next time. Cheers.